This is now officially out of hand. Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, your sister's ass, the Pony Express. A very ticked off Vic here. You know what ticks me off? I'm struggling for an answer about what is happening to our country. Now follow me. Now you all know I've had a problem with Mitch McConnell for a long time, and for a million reasons. He was willing to let my hometown, New York City, die on the vine a few months ago. He has been holding up hundreds of bills that were passed by Congress by not giving them a vote in the Senate. And now he's going to try to rush through a Supreme Court pick and do the exact opposite of what he and so many others argued about in 2016. Now look, this isn't a party thing. I don't belong to a party. I vote for individuals who I think are the best candidates. And if you're gonna respond with, oh, then why are you picking on a Republican? Go fuck yourself. I hate Schumer too. In fact, I pretty much hate every politician from both sides except the few who seem to have the best interests of the people at heart. So don't give me your bullshit comments about picking sides, because I'm not picking sides. You know when I say, I hate this manager on the Yankees, or I hate this player on the Yankees, does that mean I hate the Yankees? No! I can have a problem with individuals because I'm not in a cult, okay? I'm struggling to understand what exactly is honorable about going back on your word. What integrity is shown when you disregard the precedent you set? What is truthful about blatantly lying? What is decent about moving forward with an indecent proposal? What is American and patriotic about doing something that seems so un-American? This is now officially out of hand. The lying and the hypocrisy. We have every senator on record from 2016 about why they wouldn't accept Obama's Supreme Court nominee. And by the way, I have zero problem with Trump nominating someone to replace Ginsburg. God rest her soul. That is the obligation of the president. Obama nominated someone. Every president in this situation in history has nominated someone, and Trump should nominate someone. My problem is with the Senate. They argued and argued about why we can't do this in an election year in 2016, 10 months before the election, and now, less than 2 months from an election, they are proving that they are liars by going back on what they all said on the record. My issue is not with nominating a Supreme Court pick. My issue is with the fact that now it is crystal clear that no one's word means a fucking thing anymore. And I struggle with this. Is this what you people really want? If it is, everyone needs to understand the rules of the game now. No more complaining from either side. No more whataboutism and crying about what the other side did. Nope. Now you have to accept the fact that the sides have clearly been drawn, possibly forever. That if the Democrats are in power, they get to do whatever they want and lie, lie, lie. And as the parties keep trading power back and forth in the years to come, they each get to do anything they want now. Because the game has changed, and it's obviously not about the will of the people and what we want anymore. It's just a power grab, my friends, and that does not seem to be good for the future of this country. So I struggle. Winston Churchill once said, in a democracy, you get the government you deserve. Now, figure out on your own what that means, because the day of reckoning is now here. We are going to get exactly what we deserve. You know, I thought we were the United States of America, not the United States of Democrats or Republicans or conservative or liberals. I thought America stood for honor, integrity, truth, and decency. Being able to openly lie now is not honorable. It is not decent. It shows no integrity, and it is the opposite of truth. And seriously, fuck Mitch McConnell. Sorry, Kentucky. I'm sure you're a pretty state with nice grass and horses, but you got to understand that I don't want your guy figuring out what's best for our country by running the Senate like a dictator. Kentucky is like blast in education, healthcare, and economy. You keep electing McConnell and nothing changes in your state, ever. Every year it's like Kentucky has the sickest, least educated, and poorest people, and they keep electing this guy, and McConnell is kind of running the country now. I'm struggling to understand this. Gabish? I don't see anything good coming out of this situation. I see a country being ripped apart by elected officials who are ruthless enemies now. I don't know how to fix it anymore. I don't know why honor and integrity and decency and truth doesn't mean anything anymore. The question now isn't whether or not a president should replace a Supreme Court judge. This isn't about Republicans and Democrats any longer. This is about integrity now, from both sides. The question now is it okay for all the politicians to blatantly lie to the American people, even when their words have been captured in print and on video for the whole world to see? Because that is what's happening now. And to those of you who say I shouldn't get political and just stick to comedy, you know what? At one point, you may have been right. I never used to address topics like this. I also never thought this country would be where it is right now. The future scares the shit out of me. It should scare the shit out of you too. Please feel free to unfollow me. I'm sure we'll manage fine without each other. You see, the only thing that matters to me is my wife, my children, and my fans who still support me, even if they don't agree with me. I'm struggling for the answer to what is happening to our country. That's what ticks me off.